Welcome everybody. Today in this video we're going to talk about why should you be sleeping at night so you can overcome lust. The first thing that I want to understand, of course, is that you're going to have a spike of testosterone between the time of 6 to 9 a.m. Basically, that's the reason why you have a morning wood, which equals easily relapse. And of course, that's the reason why you have a deep voice when you wake up. So let's say you have a job and you have to wake up and go to this job. Basically, you're gonna create a CRH loop, which stands for cortisol releasing hormones. And the cortisol is the hormone of stress. This is how you keep compounding those small little triggers, which gonna lead you to relapse in the end of the day. So the reason why you're gonna relapse at night, it's because you are simply gonna be on an emotional state. And of course, there's the reason why in the first place there is a lot of people that open up, cries, and the more emotional at night. Throughout the whole day, you keep touching your hormones, specifically your testosterone, and that's the reason why you're gonna be easily emotional at night. And think about it this way: if you're gonna be emotional at night, it's easy for you to relapse because you're not gonna be thinking with logic, you're gonna be thinking with your emotions. And if you think with your emotions, that's gonna lead you easily to a relapse. And of course, when you're gonna relapse, you're gonna literally beat yourself and think that you are a loser, which is not the case, it's just a slip up. So, how can you fix this? Easy. All you have to do is basically when you wake up and let's say you have a job, make sure to not stress. Try to regulate your stress hormone. If you simply cannot sleep at night, because yes, I've had a lot of my clients who had the same problem, and of course I had the same problem as well, so I can definitely relate with you watching this video. What you can do, of course, is basically make yourself physically tired so you can be mentally tired as well. Go for a run, do sports, do push-ups, do pull-ups, do abs. You can do a lot of type of exercises. They're gonna exhaust you physically. Second thing is you need to eat as much magnesium as possible. You can either buy magnesium or you can find it on food like avocados. And of course, make sure to always journal. I cannot emphasize this enough. Journaling and transmutation plus cold exposure are literally the best thing you can ever do when it comes to overcoming lust and being clean on your semen retention journey. Of course, let's recap everything that I've said. When you're gonna wake up, your testosterone gonna be up, which makes sense. And after this, throughout the day, you're gonna have a lot of distractions. You're gonna have a lot of things to do, which gonna basically touch you physically, mentally, and that's of course the reason why you can easily feel stressed. And the list keeps going on. That's the reason why I said in the first place to always sleep early. The ideal time that you have to be sleeping is 10:30 p.m. This is the best time you can ever sleep at. After 12, you are touching your nervous system, which gonna kills your neurons. And that's all you have to do in this video. The conclusion is, all you have to do basically is make sure to not feel stressed and break the CRH loop. And if you can't sleep at night, basically just make yourself physically exhausted. This works every single time and you're gonna sleep like a baby. And of course, if you can eat magnesium food or if you have supplements, make sure to take them. They actually work. If you need help overcoming this addiction and you tried everything or simply want someone that's gonna hold you accountable, make sure to book a call. The first link in the description. You can ask me questions. I will ask you questions as well to see if you can fit in the coaching program. And remember that life is all about lessons. Learn as much as you can.